Hey everyone. So, sorry I haven't been on my game with getting those day by days uploaded. I'm hoping to get some of them done today after I do what I'm going to be doing for self care, um, which is watch a movie, particularly one that has some nostalgia for me. Um, well, I would definitely recommend comedy specials if you're feeling down. My favorite comedians are from Blue Collar Comedy Tour, specifically Bill Engvall and Jeff Foxworthy. Gabriel Iglesias, also known as Fluffy, and Jeff Dunham. Those are my big ones. But not watching those today. I'm watching an actual movie. And it's not Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, admittedly, is one of my favorites. It has nostalgia for me because it was the first movie I ever saw in a movie theater. I remember on the Jungle Book VHS that they released, it must have been 1991. They had a little behind the scenes featurette of it. And then when they aired Winnie the Pooh and Christmas 2, they had a 15-minute featurette on TV. And so I was basically in love with the movie before I even saw it. It was one of the first soundtracks I had other than Little Mermaid. And the movie I'm planning on watching is actually probably tied with it in terms of number of copies I own. And that is Wizard of Oz. And part of the reason why I pulled out this one is because it's part of a big box, 75th anniversary box thing. So it's not in with my DVDs and my Blu-rays. But I wanted to show you some of my collection, or rather, probably all my collection that I have, and kind of throw out some ideas that maybe some that you've forgotten about, or maybe some that you haven't heard of. So I'm going to take my phone, flip it around, and kind of scroll through what I have. Admittedly, some of the DVDs and Blu-rays I haven't watched ever, or at least not in a very long time. So I'm just going to be pointing out some ones as I kind of go down. So I'm going to flip this around and get you over to the DVD case. Okay, so we're here at cases 1 and 2 of 3. So just going to kind of scroll down here. You're going to see a lot of Disney ones. Anastasia is another one I saw in the theater. I haven't seen in a hot minute. You'll see that they're alphabetical by title. Center Stage is another one I love that I haven't watched in a hot minute. Have some concert ones. A couple of Cirque du Soleil. These are the top two, Alegria and Eureka, are my favorites. This children's favorite one has the 93 Secret Garden and Neverending Story on them. Of course, those are all my fluffy ones. And then up here, there's the Jeff Dunhams. Jem and the Holograms, you're going to see the TV series over my TV series stuff. Labyrinth is another favorite. I'm a sucker for anything Jim Henson, if being honest. Lindsey Sterling is also one of my favorite musicians. I have like every album of hers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, another one I need to watch. All my Muppet ones are together. Other than Muppet Christmas Carol. That one's in with my Christmas stuff, which is a whole nother container. Paramore. Rent is another good one. I like both of those versions of Rent. Sense and Sensibility I was introduced to in a British literature class I took in college. So this one with Alan Rickman in it, the green copy, or the orange copy, with Alan Rickman is one of my favorites. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I love those books. I love that movie. I pretend the 5th book doesn't exist. Okay. So that's it for that cabinet, so I will get to the other ones. Alright, here is the last one. I did go through an old movie phase, so hence the reason why I have Casablanca. Harry Potter, I only have the one because I've been trying to get the Ultimate Editions and it's taking forever. Lord of the Rings, I haven't watched in a hot minute. There's one of my copies of Wizard of Oz. That's not the one that's over there. And we're into TV series here. There's the Gem and Holograms movies or TV series. And of course, being in the 90s, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, of course, I do have more than just that. I do have old VHS tapes and stuff, but those are the main ones. So yeah, again, just wanted to throw some stuff out there, maybe give you some ideas that maybe you hadn't thought of. And, yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought again. So I am going to queue up The Wizard of Oz to watch with Alani, and we'll see what she thinks about it. I know I haven't watched it in a hot minute, but I've been meaning to because Wicked Part 1 comes out in November. I love The Wizard of Oz. I saw Wicked on not Broadway. My choir group didn't get a chance to see it because the tickets were all sold out. But I did see Wicked during one of the times that it traveled to the state in 2008. Sorry, that rhymed. So that was a fun experience. My dad initially was like, why are these tickets $90? And then he saw it and he was like, oh, that's why. Because he'd never seen something higher than a college production. So you gotta forgive him for that. But yeah. Wicked Part 1 I am very excited about. And I wanted to get my Oz watching in before the movie came out. So I'm gonna go and watch my movie and maybe follow it up with some Muppet stuff because I haven't watched Muppets or Beauty and the Beast in a very long time.